Okay students, starting with part 2. Now we will first do the page 21, the exercise, activity 1. Read each of the following sentence aloud. Write who said it to whom. Look, here's something for you. So this Loisel said it to Matilde. Why? The dress you go to the theatre. It is theatre in. It is Loisel said it to Matilde. I would rather not go to the party. Matilde said it to Loisel. Choose, my dear. Madame Forestier said it to Matilde. You have nothing else? Matilde said it to Madame Forestier. Would you lend me this? Just this? Madame Loisel said it to Madame Forestier. What? How? That's impossible. So this Loisel said it to Matilde. Now activity 2, you have to write few lines on what Matilde had and what she dreamt of. Now students, this activity you have to do it because you have to read the part 1 again, so that you will know how to write it and you can write it in your own words. Now going to part 2, page number 25. Complete the following table. Yes, now this is also who said it, to whom, when. Now when, you no need of writing, just cancel that when. Only who said it to whom. I touched it in the hall at the ministry. Matilde said it to Loisel. It will give us time to look some more. Loisel said it to Matilde. I might have needed it. Madame Forestier said it to Matilde. You must have made a mistake. Madame Forestier said it to Matilde. Well, I lost it. Matilde said it to Madame Forestier. Mine was an imitation. Madame Forestier said it to Matilde. Now, activity 2, omit. Yeah, and directly now students, we will go to chapter poem 2.1, Invictus. Okay, now this poem Invictus, we will do all the warming up and workshop later on. Okay, first we will be doing the poem. Now students, this poem written by William Ernest Henley. Now Invictus means what? Unconquerable, unconquerable, undefeatable. Now when did William Ernest Henley wrote this poem? Actually, see, I will tell you about the poet. This poet had suffered from tuberculosis, and because of which his leg had to be cut off. Yes. Now, after his leg being cut off also, did he lose hope? No. He did not lose hope. He took courage and he worked. He continued to do his work. He continued to live his life. And that time he wrote this poem, Invictus, unconquered, undefeated. Okay. Now going to the poem. Out of the night that covers me. Now see, the poet is talking about himself. Out of the night. Yes. Andhera mein, that comes upon me. Andhera, night, means disappointments. Whatever is coming upon me. Black as the pit from pole to pole. Black as a pit. It is dark as a hole. Because see students, sometimes when difficulties come to us, we feel that everything is dark. So he also is telling, black as a pit, from pole to pole, from one end to another end. I thank whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul. But I thank whatever gods, जो भी भगवान ने मेरे को courage दिया है, I thank them. Yes. For my unconquerable soul, for my undefeatable soul, मेरे में जो ताकत दिया, आत्मा में जो शक्ति दी, उसके लिए he is thankful to God. In the fell clutch of circumstances, fell clutch, wicked trap, yani the difficulties that came to him, yes, whatever problems that came to him, circumstances, means situations, I have not winced nor cried aloud. यानी मैंने दर्द से न करा उठा न रोया, means I did not cry. I did not cry with pain. Under the burgeonings of chance. Burgeonings means the beating of chance. Because I was really almost to be defeated. I was troubled from all corners, burgeoning of the chance. My head is bloody. Yes, my head, because of the beatings. Of course, it was not a real beatings, but the beatings, the pressures. My head is bloody, but unbowed. Yes, मेरा सिर एकदम दर्द से है, खून बह रहा है, बट आई डिड नॉट बाउ, यानी मैं झुका नहीं. बियॉन्ड दिस प्लेस ऑफ wrath and tears. Wrath means anger. What means wrath? Anger and tears. Looms but the horror of the shade. Because see students, sometimes when we come across difficulties, we feel everything horrific. Horrific means we feel everything troublesome, pressure on all sides, and yet the menace of the years, yet the menace, the troubles of the years, yes, so much troubles of the years, finds and shall find me unafraid. It finds and shall find me unafraid, and it will be, I will not be afraid. It matters not how straight the gate, how straight, how crooked the gate is. It does not matter how charged with punishments the scroll. The full list is full of punishments. So much of punishment, so much of troubles. I am the master of my fate, but I am the master, my master of my fate, of my luck. I am the captain of my soul. Yes, मैं मेरा आत्मा का मास्टर हूँ, and I will not face defeat. So the poet is really giving us, putting courage into us and giving us so much of courage that students, that he is telling us that we should try to be really courageous. Okay, now see, if you go to see this poet, yes, the poet says that hardships surround him are as black as the scent of the earth. Yes, it is like black of the scent of the earth. He thanks whatever gods that may be there for his unconquerable soul. He says that though he was a victim of wicked circumstances, he has neither reacted with pain nor cried aloud. Though he is suffering under violent beatings of fate, yes, fate means luck, takdir, his head is bloody but unbowed. Beyond this world of anger and sadness in which we live, there exists the dark unknown, which may hold more hardships for the soul. Yet, he says, even the threat of what may happen later does not make him afraid. It does not matter how narrow or difficult the gate to heaven is. Yes, narrow, straight it is, narrow. How many more punishments are written on the official roll of paper? There is a big scroll of paper with lot of punishments. The poet says with utter confidence, full of confidence, that he is the master of his fate and the captain of his soul. He has the full authority, full power of his own life, and whatever difficulties will come in his life, he will be unconquered. He will not face defeat. So students, we also should do this. Whenever we come across difficulties, whenever we face difficulties, we should take courage, live our life with full confidence, and this poet, students, will give confidence in you. It has to be followed by each and every one of us